It's the 7th of July, 2021, and we are live on Twitch. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Hope you, in the United States, hope you had a nice 4th of July weekend. We are back streaming, and today I'm going to be painting a couple of images for a children's book I'm working on, and that should be fun. I'm working ahead on the images because the middle of my month is going to be very, very busy. A couple of show notes, and I'll be talking a little bit more about this as we continue the stream. But for the next 2 weeks after this Friday, I'll be taking a break from streaming. I'm not going to say I'm going to be completely done with streaming, but my schedule got a little bit harried and crazy. So, and I'm going to be teaching during the daytimes. So I will not be available for the next 2 weeks to stream. Although I may, I may have some time in the evenings. We'll see how it goes, depending on how I feel. But the other big piece of news is that on Monday night, on July 12th at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Eastern Standard Time, I am going to be premiering the new game show that I've been talking about for quite some time on the stream called The Draw. I'm pretty excited. I don't really know what's going to happen. I don't know if, I don't really know what to expect, but I think it'll be fun. So, if you're a subscriber to this channel, or if you're a follower of this channel, you'll get an update Monday evening. Come join us, watch for the pilot episode, the new episode or the very first inaugural episode of The Draw, because I think that would be, it's going to be fun. It's an experiment. KT Data, who is a mod here, is helping me produce it, and we've got it's going to be the first episode is a battle drawing between myself and my son Max. It should be fun, and there are some great judges. One of the judges is my other son, John Paul. There's Ethan Bowman, who is going to be another judge, a friend of mine, actually a former student of mine, and also a friend of my son Max, and Mia Freer, who is going to be a guest judge. Mia's great. She's really, really funny, and I think she adds a little bit of mystery to the whole thing. I really don't know what to expect from Mia, but it should be a lot of fun. In any event, that's going to be Monday night, July 12th. Mark your calendars, everybody, because that's the premiere of the show, The Draw. All right, so that's everything that we're talking about with the stream. I'm sure I'll talk about it again as we move on. But hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's good. Nice to see you, Kepper. Nice to have you here. Hopefully a couple other lurkers will come into the chat room and watch us. But as I mentioned before, I'm going to be painting 2 new images for the book, The Legend of the Summer Snowflake. This book is by Professor Stork, who I've done a couple books for before. And this is the start of what's known as the Skywatch series. Some new characters that Professor Stork has developed, and I'm drawing them. So you're going to see me do 2 of them here today. That's my plan. So let me get ready here. Here we go. All right. Sorry. It's been a long weekend, everybody. I'm not really actually ready to go back to work yet. I just want to have some fun and enjoy my summer, but Gotta get some work done, right? So, a couple of notes about this piece. I'm setting these up a little bit different than I would normally. Not too different. But each one of these characters, I'm putting on a different layer or a different group, so that there is I can move them around pretty easily. So let's take a look. Let's get. I think I always. Alright, let me get those colors on there. Alright. So I'm going to be painting these individually. The music sound okay? It's not too loud? Let's make sure. The music is not too loud. That seems okay. Alright. And I think I sound okay, so let's get at it. Alright. So this character is real fun. Oh, great. That sounds like a lot of fun, Kepper. Nice old holiday weekend for yourself. I'm glad you're able to see some loved ones this weekend. It's a lot of fun. On Monday, which was the day after the 4th of July, I was able to I don't know why I did this, but I was able to play some wiffle ball with my sons and their friends, and I was the definitely the oldest guy on the on the old wiffle ball diamond. It was the hottest day this week. I think it was close to 97 or 100 degrees, and I'm not a young man anymore. I'm starting to realize that as I'm starting to try to do things that I used to do in my youth that are now like really super exhausting. So, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun. But man, was it hot. It's been really, really hot here the past couple days. Today is a little bit more temperate, although it's still warm. And but I've been inside most of this heat wave, except for that one day. I don't know how they talked me into that. It was fun. I also sorta helped my youngest son put together a Lego set. They were he's a big Lego fan, so he was gifted this really cool 1989 Batmobile set from a friend of ours who were visiting from out of town, and it was really fun. I was like, oh, I haven't built a Lego set with him before, so that was fun. So that was sort of a blast, and then it sort of got me in the mood to want to do my own Lego set, like do my own model set. And I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I was sort of jonesing after he finished building it this morning. I was like, ooh, now I sort of want to build my own, but may or may not happen. I don't know. Just wishful thinking, I think. So a little bit about this book. As I mentioned, it's part of a series, and it is kind of centered around the environment, which is kind of neat. So while it's not, I wouldn't say it's overtly eco, you know. It does have a lot of that vibe going on with it, which is kind of neat. So what was really fun about this particular book, the main characters are these little girls who run something called Skywatch, which is like a group of, I guess for lack of a better word, protectors of the Earth. And what was really interesting is I was sketching out what these characters are going to look like, and there was a directive like, oh, we want these characters to be very diverse. So the main character named Claudia, I didn't notice it until after I drew her, that she looked just like my niece. Or actually not my niece, my niece's daughter. So I was like, oh my gosh, it looks just like, her name is Helen. It looks just like Helen. How funny is that? So I found that really interesting. So I was cool because then I was able to use Helen as sort of a model when I was drawing her and painting her. So I kind of knew, like, oh, this is what she'd kind of look like, I guess. So that was kind of fun. So that's kind of helped me as I've designed the book and did the art for the book. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's get. This will be a relatively easy one. This is why I think I can get 2 done here in this time period. Because this one's a pretty easy one. Whew. I'm sorry, I just checked an email. I'm sorry, I apologize. I got an email and I was like, oh wow, it's good news. So I don't want to talk too much about it, but I was like, wow, it's when you're an artist and you're working on your own, and you're doing freelance stuff, it can be very stressful, to say the least. So that was good news. I was very happy. Good news to get. So I had mentioned that show, The Draw, which I'm pretty excited about. And like I mentioned, I really don't know what to expect. I don't really know. I don't know if it's going to be funny or if it's going to be a total disaster. I don't think it's going to be a disaster. But I just don't know if it, it's going to be the first time we're doing it. I don't know if the chemistry between the people I've chosen is going to work. I think it'll be okay though, because most of them are related to me. so I think that'll be that'll help, since we all know one another. But I just hope that whatever it is, it's funny. That's all I'm hoping. I hope it's entertaining, and you guys all love it. Hello to anybody that's lurking, watching. Feel to come over to Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Len Peralta. And if you come over, if you're watching either on YouTube or if you're watching on Facebook, feel free to come on over here to Twitch, because I can interact with you live when I'm on the air. The other reason I really wanted to stream, because I missed it. I hadn't streamed since last Friday. But the weekend was very rough on my voice. I was doing a lot of yelling and screaming and cheering for various reasons, and now my voice sounds really, for lack of a better word, sounds very seasoned. So if I'm getting really deep on the mic, I think it sounds pretty good. I don't know. You tell me. I've been told many times that my voice does not match what I look like. So if you were just to listen to my voice, without seeing me, I think you'd be like, oh, that's not what I thought that guy would look like. Which is fine by me. I like that there's a little bit of mystery. Always about mystery. So, these images are pretty fun to draw overall. There's been some fun images to draw. I just finished, if you remember a couple weeks ago, I was just working on another book, and I just finished that book. I'm getting ready to put that book to bed, and I'm putting the finishing touches on this one as well. Thank you, Kepper. Thanks for letting me know. All right.
Yeah, we said we let it go.
So, what's always fun about doing these is the backgrounds. For this book and for the other book I worked on, I'm using a little bit of a different technique. In that I'm doing a little bit more little more painting, a little more digital paint. than I had on previous books. The backgrounds are a little more painted, which I think looks pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Oh, I know. All right, and let me start working on Claudia.
If you let me walk away, maybe then we'll know.
Oh, so you don't want me to talk? It's okay. Okay. I don't have to talk, Kepper. I can be very quiet. I can save my voice. All right.
Who am I to let you?
All right. Yes, I will save my voice. I won't use it too much. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't want to bore people with what I'm talking about, but I'm glad that you like me talking. Oh, I have been running into some issues with this computer. I think I'm going to need to buy a new computer soon, because it's slowing down considerably, is what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's see. So yeah, so I'm doing all these different effects on this book. Stuff I probably wouldn't have done previously. And it just, I think it gives it a little bit more depth, a little bit more interest. Oh, well, I can fill you in. I don't know if there's anything really interesting going on in my life. I'm sure I'm missing something huge. I think the main thing really is just I'm really excited about this this game show. I think it's gonna be fun. That's what I'm looking forward to the most right now. Oh, and then next week, like I said, I start teaching, and that's always fun. All right. All right. Let me get some color. So, most of these characters, these little characters are, like I mentioned, environmental. So they're all sort of variations on clouds or weather, right? So Claudia is definitely based on weather, clouds, right? And I think she's a really interesting character. I kind of like what I've done with her. It's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun to draw. Very simple, a lot of character. So this is a kind of a dumb thing. This is probably of interest to nobody, but I spent most of the morning. I wanted to get a little more done than I did, but I spent most of the morning troubleshooting Adobe InDesign because at one point my monitor, my Cintiq, became unhooked from the main computer, and it ended up screwing up what everything was looking at, like everything was looking like. So I was fighting with that this morning, which was real great. So that's kind of boring. I'm sorry, I don't have a better story for that. I was like, oh, I don't know. I have two monitors. I have this monitor in front of me, and I have this monitor that I'm drawing on. And it was really screwing everything up for me. I actually like the way that looks. Like this. Yeah, I don't know. I find I find that I fight with technology more than I need to. Hope we get some people showing up, Kepper. I think right now it's just you and I. Yeah. The problem is with when you're working on your own, you have to do everything. Like you have to be the guy that does the work, the guy that goes after the work, the guy that fixes things when they're broken. And also, since I'm working from home, there's a lot that I'm taking care of here as well. So it's, I don't know, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. But this streaming stuff has been very helpful for me personally. Just because I would normally just be sitting here up by myself, like, and the fact that there's people here watching or potentially watching is good and someone to talk to, right? Listening, vibing to some good music, right? I think that's cool. So we got the main color on the character, and now I'm going to start doing shadows and highlights. So first, as always, I always do shadows first. Always start dark. Which really, in this case, it's not really dark. It's just more of like a shadow on it's a shading on the character. And what I like doing, with this is the way that I'm shading is a little bit different than I have been doing it before, and I feel I have a little more control over the art. Yeah. So, over the weekend, this is something to talk about. Over the weekend, I was able to smoke some beets, and I think I did a pretty dang good job. I was real happy with the way it turned out. I did chicken and ribs and sausage, and they turned out awesome. It was really cool. Alright, so let me see, I might put a little bit of color in our eyes there a little bit. Just to give her a little bit. There we go. So Claudia looks pretty good. I might give her a little bit of motion. Alright. So then we got the dolphins. Some color. Okay. Dolphins are fun to paint. They're very simple. Oh, thank you so much, Kepper. Thank you for reminding me. On a hot day like today, it's always good to stay hydrated. Thank you for reminding me, Kepper, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Goodness, what's going on here? There we go. At this point of the book, Claudia and her team have saved these dolphins from being caught up in floating debris. Hence why this particular dolphin is so happy. Oh, stretch time. Thank you. Yeah. God bless. I was in such pain over the weekend. Oh gosh. Just a lot of running around and heat and everything. I was so tired. I usually don't get that tired. I usually have, my wife says I have two modes. I have, on and off. Like when I sit in my chair at in the end of the day, I'm like, I'm done, right? So I get up so early in the morning. So by the time it rolls around like to be like 10 o'clock, I'm like, uh-oh. It's almost time to put me away. The curtain is falling on me at that time, and all right, that looks pretty cool. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on the water. Oops. That's a little bit too much. I think people are still sort of enjoying themselves after the holiday. That's my guess. People are just enjoying themselves, and I don't blame them. I would much rather be out there enjoying the weather, maybe going on vacation or something, as opposed to working. But you know, you gotta make a living, so. And there's far worse ways to make a living than this. I mean, this is fun. Of course. All right, that looks pretty good. I think this page is. Oops. This page is pretty much together. So let's put this page down. And we'll see. Let's see how far I get. If I finish this other piece, maybe I'll do the last image. We'll see. I'm up for 42 minutes. I want to try to do about 2 hours today. Can you feel like low energy from me? I'm really low today. Don't know why. Good. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. I only really like streams, music streams, because I can kind of keep that going on in the background. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. What happened? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the image. Alright. Now I gotta open up this because I closed this earlier. Yeah, you're right. No, music is very, very soothing. This is so frustrating. I can't. There is a tool. I can't get this toolbar. It's ridiculous. So I don't really know what to do here. So turn the tools on. Let's turn the tools back on. Alright, let me see. Let me do a workspace here, which will be Essentials Classic. Alright. I guess I'll just work from here. Gosh, what? How annoying is that? I mean, there's no simple way to fix that. Like, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, there was like I couldn't get to the top of the tool. The top of the tool was like in a place that I could not reach it. And resetting my my desktop and everything else didn't seem to do anything to help. So it just was really super frustrating. I hate that. That stuff like that just totally ruins my vibe. Alright, so that looks good. Whew. Alright. Okay, so saving that off. Let's go to the next page, which is this. Alright, so interesting thing about this is that there are some changes with this particular. There we go. Small changes. Let's see. Let me see. I think I'll be okay. No, I think we're okay with this. All right. Let me see. I'll just fix one small thing. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oops. This doesn't sound like EDM to you, does it? I have it on an EDM station, but it doesn't sound like it. All right, now we start the whole process all over again. So let's. And I'm I wouldn't say I'm cheating, but I had done all the art on this prior. So I'm just sort of inking stuff in. That's why it's moving a little bit quicker. Maybe we'll do. Make that a little bit brighter. All right. Whew. All right. Let's start. So this is a character by the name of Scout, who is sort of fun to draw. Kind of like a surfboard gal. I kind of like the way this character ended up looking. Right. Hello, everybody in the chat room. Hopefully, you'll come and join us and come out of the lurk mode. Please do not be a lurker. Come on out and join us. Make the stream even more interesting. I was so excited to be working on that Lego set. I've kind of betrayed myself in a little bit. Because now, if I get into Lego, I think that's the end of it, right? Like, if I'm getting into Lego, then my kids, or my son is going to be bugging me all the time to get Lego, then it becomes the next thing. I got to be careful what I do here. I feel like this particular station, I don't know. Maybe I should change the station. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we're gonna hear. We're switching this up a little bit. Now this is real low key. Gosh. I want something that's upbeat that won't put me to sleep. So let's do chiptune? No. Let's do disco. Oh God, get out of here! Really? Right? All right, EDM. Let's just do EDM. It's ridiculous. So they say couldn't find any because I think I asked for music that did not have lyrics, but there's lyrics there. So I don't know why they would say that there isn't any. I don't know. Whatever. I don't understand technology. Oh, see? This guy's talking. This guy's singing. I was supposed to go out to Atlanta next week for work, but it interferes with my teaching schedule, so I won't be able to go out, and I'm kind of bummed out, because I sort of enjoy going out to Atlanta. I like that city a lot. Kepper, do you like the instrumentals? I don't know if you... I don't know if you're a fan of instrumentals or not. I like instrumentals, but I also like to hear vocals because it gives you, I think there's not too many instrumental songs, so you end up hearing the same songs over and over again. It's sort of a bummer. Alright, so there is Scout. Let me get some inks on Claudia. Another great little little drawing of Claudia there. It's fun. Yeah, Zorza's music is great. I listened to another playlist from another streamer named Hannah Wins, and she does some really great trance music. As a matter of fact, I played the Hannah Wins soundtrack, or her playlist, before the fireworks on 4th of July, and it sounded great. have a feeling I might, let's see how long this image takes me to do. But if I'm able to get this one done in a decent time, then I will I might be able to get one more done for you here today. No promises, but we'll see how this one goes. Hello, lurkers. I see you in the chat room, or I see you hanging out, but you're not coming forward. Please, join us. Come on in and start chatting. So, once again, I do not understand how Twitch revenue sharing works. It looks like since I've started, I've reached the threshold. As a matter of fact, I believe I'm almost double the threshold, which would allow me to get a payout, but for whatever reason, it's not updating. So, I understand what they're waiting for. But it is frustrating. I hope people end up subscribing though. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry I'm so low energy today, guys. I think finally that day of Wiffle Ball is catching up with me, honestly. Funny, I was telling my wife, so I was playing Wiffle Ball on July 5th, and I was really pushing myself hard for some dumb reason. I don't know why I was. I think I wanted to just prove that I wasn't an old guy, you know, like I could still move, and I actually got a hit, right? I didn't hit it. It wasn't a big one, but it was a infield hit, and I was gonna try to reach first base, and I stretched out real far, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I think I may have overextended my hyperextended my leg. And that was kind of dumb. So I was telling her, I'm like, oh yeah, I may have hurt myself playing Wiffle Ball. What a dumb way to go out. Alright, so this is a big floating hunk of garbage. And by that I just mean the image, not the thing I'm about to draw. And I've been enjoying drawing garbage. Sort of fun. I got a book through Kickstarter called What to Think About When You Draw by the Etherington Brothers, which is a fantastic it's just a really great series of books that don't tell you how to draw. They don't give you that, but they give you like tips about, oh, you know what, you should be thinking about this when you're drawing. this will help you draw better, and honestly, it has. It's coming particularly in handy when I'm drawing hunks of garbage like now. Ooh, I like this. I like this better. This is a little more high energy. It's kind of got a cool feel to it. Kind of a quiet stream today. Usually there's more people chatting. But I'm happy to have Kepper here. I was kind of hoping there'd be more people to kind of keep me active and awake. Well, if anything, this music is a little bit more upbeat. So, I guess I should just give you the update, or not even update, the tip about what to think about when you're drawing trash like this. What the Etherington brothers say is to draw shapes that are recognizable. So there should be shapes that are in there that you can kind of see kind of what they are, and that definitely helps for sure. So I'm gonna get some basic lines going here. Let's turn that off. Thank you, Kepper. Yeah, you know, it always is. It's a bummer. It's tough because, you know, I haven't really created the super crowd that I'd want for a stream, but hopefully that will come with time. I honestly don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Gosh, didn't we just hear this song? They play the same music on these channels over and over again. It's almost like I want to just put on a Spotify playlist. At least I know that it's going to be a little bit different.
Now it's time to walk away. Oh, you don't know my scars,
So I'm kind of excited to go back to teaching. I got some work I need to do this weekend to prepare. I better look at my stuff. Make sure I'm ready to go. Alright, so floating debris. It's kind of neat. I might be able to. So we're back off on here, and let's take a look and see what that trash looks like. Look at that. Look at that trash. How amazing. What amazing trash I was able to draw. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna pull in some waves there, and I'll fill in the rest of those waves. Alright, and then so there's this thing called Fred, which I'll have to take a look and see what that's an anagram for. Gotta draw it in here. This is very precise work. Yeah, that's true. I think a lot of people are recovering, myself included. Well, it's bad timing because next week I won't even be here. So when they go and they look, they're like, "Where's Len? The poet is dead. The people's poet is dead." No, I don't know. I mean, okay. Let's see what we got here. Floating robot for levitating debris. Okay. Let's put that in there. We've gotten a lot better at handwriting. Hey, thank you for those emotes. I appreciate it. Kepper, you're here to cheer me up. Otherwise, it'd be a very, very quiet, sad stream. Alright. Let's see what that looks like. Nice. Maybe I should, you know what? Let me do this. Your chatter is upbeat. Thank you. Sorry it's taken me so long to read that. Thank you. I'm gonna fix this so that you can read it a little bit better. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna move this over a little bit too. Just because it looks a little bit off center. There we go. I think that'll work. Oh, what did you do, Kepper? Hang on. You slapped a robot. Thank you so much. Oh, we're only 700 away from a sticker party again, guys. By the way, I should mention, if you are enjoying the stream, just like Kepper, you can throw me some bits. You can throw up a sticker. Tip me for the wonderful work I'm doing. Alright, let's take a look and see where we're at. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change the color of the sky. Maybe I'll make it more purplish. Or pink. I don't know if I like pink. Might look pretty good. Right, so let's get some waves. Thank you. Thank you for this, for the bits. The heck? Oh, like, why isn't that changing color? There we go. There we go. I like that. That's a nice color. Alright, so we got the waves in. Let's get the color of the trash. Oops. Alright. I gotta take a look at what this last image looks like before I get started. I might actually do that final image. I don't know. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that color. Let's make it more dark like this. There. That might look good. That looks more foreboding. All right. You know, I think that Fred is a certain color, so let me just make sure. Let me take a look at that. So let me just make sure. Let me take a look at that. So let me Let me see what color this thing is. Oh, okay. It's sort of bluish. It looks like a giant Lego, actually. So let's reflect that, shall we? Alright. And then it's got kind of a dark cover. I'm going to take some artistic liberties with Fred here. I don't want to change him too much, but I'll make sure he looks pretty close to the original. There we go. I think I'm gonna make him. I'm gonna change this color. This is hand color. I've noticed I've gotten a lot better at hand coloring stuff. Instead of, I guess the difference is instead of using the lasso tool, I'm just hand coloring this stuff. And actually, I find it easier to do lettering on Procreate. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta figure that out. I learned this little trick from Mike Krahalik and Gabe and Tycho from Penny Arcade. When I went out to PAX one year, PAX Boston, they kind of showed how they put together their comic, and it was interesting. It was interesting to watch how other artists work. So I picked up a couple of tips from them, just from watching them. There we go. That looks pretty cool. And then we'll do the same thing over here with this floating trash heap. Let's get in there and get some darker colors. And if you notice, you can already see sort of kind of like a three-dimensional look to it, just even with these small little changes. It's nice. We'll do a specular highlights. There we go. Even that little small thing, I think it helps. So bring that together. All right. So
No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. So I don't look below.
oh well, that's good to hear. I did not know that about yourself, Kepper. Thank you for sharing.
We already know. We already
Heron. Heron.
been through hell.
I don't know much about that city.
Yeah, we made it up strong, passed the test. No matter where we go. No matter where we go.
All right. There we go. That seems to work. Let me get some clouds in on here. Oops. Here we go.
No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. So I don't look below.
I find that adding those little clouds add a lot to the atmosphere.
We already know. We already know. Been through hell and back. Yeah, we made it up strong, passed the test. No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. So I don't look below. I know we'll make it out okay. No matter where we go. No matter
There we go.
where we go.
All right. Let me get some colors on Scout. All right. These characters are so small. Just gotta get a little bit of color on them. Oh, Greenville. I know Greenville. Greenville, Illinois. What a city, huh? Big fans of Greenville here on the stream. I don't know. See, here's the thing. I don't know if I necessarily need a whole lot of shadow and everything for this character. Maybe a little bit, not too much.
Yo, what's going on?
That's great. That's good to hear, Kepper. I have not been to Illinois too many times, just a handful. And when I do, it's usually just in the Chicago area. Have not been able to visit Greenville. There we go. I think that's all I need on this one. Maybe a little bit of smoke. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll be sharing, doing one more here today. I don't know if I will. I'm leaning toward probably not. So I can probably get that done tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?
That's funny. Whoops. It's alright. That's why I like working on this this kind of a project.
What's going on?
Because I can change things up pretty quickly. I know that doesn't make any sense at all. Because you probably didn't see what I did wrong, but it has to do with clipping masks. So if you're into clipping masks and you understand what those are, you understand what I just did. Okay, finally, let's get Claudia. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's perfect timing. You know what? I'll take a look and see what this last image entails. I don't remember. I think it's fairly involved. I'd want to take a little bit of time to make sure it looks good. Not that these don't look good. But you know what I'm saying. I just want to make sure it looks decent. Alright. Alright, that looks pretty good. One thing about her, she usually has a very simple palette. Oh, thank you so much, Kepper. I appreciate it. I wish there were more people here to enjoy the artwork. That's okay. They can always watch it back on VOD and watch it go live. Watch it on their own time. At some point, I may make the VODs only for subscribers. But right now, there's not a ton of subscribers. I could always use more. It doesn't make any sense for me to put that behind a paywall just yet. I want people to know what I'm drawing and get interested in my art. And then from there, we'll see what happens. Bah, bah, bah. This is a nice song. Very upbeat. Reminds me a lot of Owl City. I don't know if anybody knows who Owl City is. But Owl City is... They do the song Fireflies. Soften that up a little bit. Find a really good blender to soften up these edges. It's not too aggressive, which I find some blenders usually are. This is a lot nicer. Thank you, Kepper. Thank you for keeping the chat room lively. So there we go. This is page 2627. Let's save this off. I'll place this image in. Oh, you know what? I forgot one small thing. Let me let this save off and I can do that. Time to hydrate, even though you didn't remind me, Kepper. I'm going to do it. All right. There we go. Very small detail with the water. It's all right. I remember to drink. Get some water in me. Oh goodness, it's this right here. Oh, my shoulder and neck is killing me. I think it's the way I'm sleeping, perhaps. Alright. Alright. So this is page 26 and 27. Alright, so let's go here. Yes, the work is saved, for sure. I make sure of that. Wait a second, this doesn't make any sense. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, okay. I think that's right. I don't know what I was thinking. This work is saved. Alright. Let's make sure this looks good. I'll clean that up. Oh, here we go. Semi-bold italic. For some reason, there are these quotation marks that are weird. So I gotta figure it out. Whoops. The heck? I messed up. I don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. But I'm seeing garbage in all the oceans. Let's go. Why the heck? So weird. I don't know why that is like that. It's weird. I might have to I'm gonna have to do something with that. It's strange. For some reason it's putting in the copy. It's putting in the quotations backwards. I don't understand that. But I guess we'll figure it out. I might have to just rewrite it or something. I don't know what's happening with that. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna do that. Just do it here. I cleaned up this mess. Claudia. But it definitely has something to do with the copy that's being pulled in, because it doesn't seem to be affected when I am typing it in. So let's see. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's see what it did here. Okay. That looks good. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna write this now because I just want to make sure it looks good. And of course, I'm the worst typist, so I'm sure I'm gonna have to check a lot for typos. And there's a lot of right now there's a lot of typos in this as it is. So I'll just have to go over it. This is the exciting part. Alright, this is the graphic design portion of it. Alright, so that looks good. Yeah. Okay, and this. Fix that. There we go. And I'm gonna fix this copy too. Alright. That was interesting. That was fun. I hope for you guys that was fun. Alright, so that's this one. Let's do that. Alright, let's see where we're at. 145. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the last one here, the last image. This image is pretty... There's a lot going on here. I might do some after I log off. But, So there you go, guys. This is so you saw me do this piece, this one, and this one, and this piece, and you saw me put it together in a book. This page and this page. Hooray! How fun. Well, it's been a very, very slow, kind of easygoing stream, but I appreciate you being here for the past 2 hours and watching. I will be on Daily Tech News Show on Friday. I don't know if I will be doing Jawbone Radio tomorrow. All sources seem to go to no right now. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part. Kepper, thanks for keeping me company this afternoon. And it was a lot of fun drawing these for you. I'm going to finish this book tomorrow. Then there'll be a couple little changes I'm sure that are going to be coming my way, but that's okay. Until then, I will see you on the next episode on Friday. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Bye.